Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back once again. It's me, MOLT. Super stoked to be here with you guys today. We are playing some more Clash Royale, and I'm going to be using this deck right here. I found it on the ladder. I believe that it was number... who was it? Is this guy? Is this it? Yeah. So, it's Sunlight, and he is in 6th place right now. It looks super cool. It's a little bit different from a lot of decks that I normally use, and it's a lot different from decks on the ladder. So I decided to give it a try. I don't want to always use the best decks on the ladder. The top is generally full of a lot of decks that you guys have seen. So I like looking through the ladder and seeing what other people are working with, seeing what other types of decks there are. I think it's a lot of fun. So we'll see what we can make happen here. Hopefully our, we'll go Ram Rider right here to help out just a little bit by stunning that. And wow, okay, so really good damage done right there. Actually, Ram Rider's going to be able to get over there and do some good work. He very aggressively went in with it. Wow, this is going to be a lot of damage over here, y'all. This is going to be a lot of damage over here right now. Now, obviously, I talk about this a lot and how difficult these types of decks can be to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and send this in right here. Send this in. I imagine that this guy probably has a lightning spell, which is going to cause some problems for us. I'm going to go ahead and go right here, knocking that back, and hope that this bandit can get in there and do a little bit of work. She is going to be able to. And look at that. Bandit goes through the rage spell and knocks onto the tower right there, distracting the Mega Minion long enough so that it doesn't get any damage done to the tower right there. I can go ahead and go Ram Rider back here, stopping that Barbarian from getting anywhere close to the tower. And now the Ram Rider is going to end up being able to take out this tower. So we're going to really have to try and make something big happen here. I honestly want to... I guess I'll try and start up a big defense here, which obviously is going to be very difficult to make happen. I'm going to see if we can get in the... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. So we'll go ahead and go Inferno Dragon right here. I'm going to go right over here with this, and we're going to see if we can end up taking out this Lumberjack, if at all possible. We are not going to be able to, and as you can see right there, our... No, take him out, take out that Lumberjack. We can't let that Lumberjack get in on the tower. There we go. And looks like he's going to be starting again to try and make something happen here. There he goes one more time, and we can go ahead and drop this off, and I can go ahead and distract back here with this, and hopefully, just hopefully, we are going to be able to defend against this Golem push. Obviously, he is able to do a lot of damage over here, but as you can see, our Magic Archer is absolutely crushing it right now. I'm going to go ahead and drop off back here and drop right here as well. 23 seconds left for my man to try and make his way in here to have something happen. But I've got a good feeling that we're going to be able to defend this very well here, especially if we are able to get a Ram Rider onto that Golem and he is not able to progress just like that. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, so this deck is actually really cool. We were able to completely halt that meta Golem deck right there. Really good work right there. I'm always afraid defending against Golems like that. Like, a lot of times when you face Golems, you need to just push the opposite lane so that they can't build up a big push. But as you saw there, the Magic Archer was crushing it. Our Ram Rider was doing a good job of slowing things down, and we were able to hold it down pretty well there, actually. We did get our bandit off on the tower one time there. Generally, I would say don't just start off with your bandit like this, because as you can see, it's very easy to counter it right there. I'll go ahead and go Ram Rider right here while we can. He's probably got an Inferno Tower if I had to guess. No, come on, it was stunned. Yeah, knock that knight back. And you get on that tower. There we go, sweetheart. Good job. Still slowing it down just a little bit right there. And we can go ahead and drop off our Magic Archer right here. We can go this way with this. We can go ahead and barrel this as well, keeping this alive. And we'll go ahead and go Bandit over here one more time, because he's going to have to make up his mind. And it looks like that Knight actually is... Oh, the Knight was out of range there, but still, I believe this Bandit should be able to target the tower. She is going to be able to, and that Lumberjack is going to be on that left side, absolutely destroying it. We can use this really quickly as well to help us out just a little bit. Obviously, the Hog Rider is still going to be able to get some pretty good damage there because our Ram Rider didn't make contact before, but we are going to be able to take out this other tower here with the Ram Rider as it sits there and just continues doing work. This deck is actually really, really cool. I was not expecting it to work as well as it is right here, but I am not upset with the performance of this deck so far. Not too sure what this guy's going to end up doing here. In fact, we might go ahead and just do a little bit of this action and this action. We'll see if he ends up throwing anything down. It does appear that my man has given up completely because we were able to halt him and cause a lot of issues there. Hopefully all of this will do enough damage over there, and it will. There is another victory for us with this deck, which honestly is really good. This deck is amazing. I was not expecting it to be as good as it is. We are at 60-48 here. Continue pushing in here against Super Mithy. We'll see what we can make happen. Again, thankfully I do have my Ice Golem here at the beginning that we can use to just cycle a little bit as we wait to see what he's going to end up bringing at us. And I'm going to actually go ahead and go Ram Rider over here in the left lane just to try and cause some problems. He may have a tornado here. Yep. So he's got that tornado. He's going to be able to activate the King Tower there, which I am totally fine with, because now I'm going to go ahead and send all of this in as well as he uses that. And I will actually go ahead and try and distract this Mega Minion here just enough to get that through. And we'll go ahead and bring our Ice Golem over here as well. And that's going to distract the Lumberjack as well as taking this out. If I had to guess, wait, no, does this guy, he does not have a Hog Rider. I'm pretty sure that this guy most likely has a Golem deck. Now, obviously, we just faced that a second ago, but we could end up facing someone who knows a little bit more about Golem decks and is able to play a little bit better. We'll see what we can do here. Obviously, he does have that tornado. Again, I'm going to go ahead and throw this down and see what type of good damage we can get going here. We'll go ahead and drop this off, and I'll go ahead and knock this barrel down as well, just to distract a little bit there as the Magic Archer finishes all of this off, and we can drop off this and push in again in his own rage spell. That Bandit's going to do a great job over there. Wow, that almost, well, the King Tower was already activated, but as you can see, we weren't able to do any damage there to that. I'll go ahead and go Ice Golem over here just to distract a little bit, see if we can keep this baby dragon out of play. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this over here one more time. He does have that tornado. As I said moments ago, he is going to have a Golem deck, and he actually played that into the Ram Rider, which was a really, really good call, because as you can see, he's able to slow down that push, so he's able to gain a lot more elixir than you may have thought he would have initially. So I'm going to actually go ahead and go right here with this, and I'm going to go and drop this off right here. We'll go ahead and go down here. We'll go right here as well, trying to keep as much of this alive as possible. But as you can see, we may run into a little bit of problems here as this Golem makes his way through. Hopefully this Magic Archer finishes all of this off. It is going to indeed, and we can drop off this Bandit over here now. But there is a lot of damage being done to this King Tower simply because Golem decks are so unbelievably strong in this meta right now. They have been for a very long time. Very much so desiring something new, because I do not believe that it is too difficult, my dear friends, to win and play with this deck. So we're going to push really, really hard over here on this side. We'll see what we can make happen. And we'll see if we can take out this Golem before anything too serious happens. As you saw right there, we did push through. I'm going to go ahead and drop off this Ice Golem here as well as we continue to try and make something happen. I'll go ahead and go right here with our Lumberjack, taking him out and keeping that Inferno Dragon alive. Our Lumberjack is still up and active, and now that he goes down, I'm going to drop off this Bandit, getting it in there. Hopefully it does make contact with the tower, but as you can see, it is not going to. I'll go ahead and drop off our Inferno Dragon into that rage spell, not within range of anything else that could cause too many problems right there. He does have a lightning spell, but as you can very easily see, that is not going to do too much for him right here. We'll go ahead and get our Ram Rider down. and hopefully our magic archer can do a good enough amount of damage here. He's not going to be able to, so we got to drop this off as quickly as we possibly can. I'll go ahead and go bandit right here. If he does go golem, we might be in trouble. As you can see, we're able to take that out, but again, ladies and gentlemen, golem decks are so unbelievably strong in overtime. It does not take too much at all to make them happen. Or to make them work and be effective. So we're going to go ahead and send our Ram Rider in here one more time. I will go ahead and knock this down. Also, he is going to bring his tornado in, but I can go ahead and drop off my Inferno Tower here as we continue trying to make something happen. Inferno Dragon down. We'll go Magic Archer again. If he does have his lightning spell here, we are going to be in a little bit of trouble, but we can drop off this Barbarian right here to distract just a little bit. Going in with the bandit again, trying to make it to that tower. She is not going to be able to make it to the tower, but we can go Ram Rider here as well. He's going to lightning, and I can drop off this ice golem here to try our best to distract as much as we possibly can. We'll go ahead and send in our lumberjack just to see if we can get him on that tower to do some good damage, and we'll hit this down right here. And we are not able to get that over there, but I might try this right here. We'll see if the bandit can make it to the tower. She is not going to be able to. That was very, very close. His lightning spell still in hand and still able to cause some very, very big issues for us here. We'll go ahead and go lumberjack right here. Once again, he doesn't have to do too much in order to make this work. That is the thing about these decks, ladies and gentlemen, is that it does not take too much to make it work. He's gonna log and try and make something happen here. I need to go ahead and hit this down very quickly. Bandit on that main tower right there, and I believe we can go lumber. Man, we tried so hard. That was extremely close. I think that that is still proof that these golem decks are unbelievably easy to play, not difficult to master, don't take too much skill. You just have to keep shoving stuff down. And my hope and desire for golem decks in the future is for Supercell to realize the ease of them that allows people to push, and hopefully they can nerf it just a little bit. I genuinely do believe that either the support cards or the golem itself need a significant nerf in the next update from Supercell, but obviously we will see what ends up happening there. He's gonna go ahead and zap that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and go lumberjack here, and he got way more damage than I ever would have thought was possible from that little push, especially having our Ram Rider over there as well. That was extremely surprising, but we will see what we can do with what he has coming at us. Hopefully this Magic Archer hits that as well. He will hit them just a little bit. Magic Archer very weak and susceptible to the fireball, which can be pretty frustrating at times. We'll see if we can make anything happen here. He's not dropping anything off. If we can get our Ram Rider down in time to defend against his Hog Rider, that is going to be ideal. Okay, I was about to say, is he AFK or like what's going on here? Because I'm a little bit confused. We'll go ahead and slow this down here. And nice, our Ram Rider is going to be able to get over there and do some pretty good damage to that tower. I'll go ahead and try and pull this mini P.E.K.K.A. over. And then I'm going to go ahead and go Bandit right here, even though he most likely has his Valkyrie in hand. And he does, as you can see right there. So we might be in a little bit of trouble here. I'll go ahead and drop off my Magic Archer again. Probably not going to be enough to take her out. She will definitely get off at least one swing on the tower, which is extremely frustrating. And then another fireball to go down to take all of it down. I think the Magic Archer is lacking in a lot of ways. He does do good damage, but the fact that he can be taken out so unbelievably easy is quite frustrating whenever you're using him. We'll go ahead and go Ram Rider over here, which sucks because he's just going to continue throwing all of this stuff down at us. But you can see that this is going to give us enough time over there to protect. And Bandit's going to work her way over there as well. Our Ram Rider is on that tower doing a grand old job. And look at this right side tower, y'all. It is about to take a lot of damage, especially from that Ram Rider over there. He's not going to be able to hit this. We're going to have to knock this mini P.E.K.K.A. back. And now we can snowball his tower for the win there, I believe. We're going to go ahead and send all of this in. And I am going to try my best. Well, I'll go ahead and go right here just to see if we can help this out. And obviously she is going to make it over to that tower. he's going to end up fireballing that. And I need to go right here. I missed my opportunity right there to make something big happen and prevent him from doing too much. I'm gonna have to snowball this and try and knock this Hog Rider back just enough. We're gonna go Bandit right here in the middle, see if we can have it targeted. It is going to not make it onto what we needed it to. I'll go ahead and go right here, and I'm actually gonna go with my Inferno Dragon right here. We'll go ahead and drop off our Magic Archer right here, and I'm gonna send this guy back and away, and he is going to get off multiple shots, but hopefully we can go Ram Rider right here, get her in there on the tower, drop off our Barbarian as well. She is taking way too much damage, and this may indeed be it for this match, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be in a lot of trouble over here. I'm going to go ahead and go right here with this. We'll go over here with our Magic Archer as well. And all I need to really try my best to do... I just helped him out a lot right there, folks. But I think we may be able to go in with our Ram Rider right here. He is going to drop his Valkyrie off, which obviously is going to do a lot of damage. We're not going to be able to get too much done there. And this is going to be it. Yes! I did not mean to do that, but my goodness, did it work for us, knocking the Hog Rider over to that opposite side, and now we can go Ram Rider right here, and hopefully she gets over to the tower. I don't believe she's going to. Oh my word, y'all. This is getting to be absolutely insane right here. We're gonna have to try and make something happen here. I'm not gonna be able to stop this, I don't believe. He's just gonna have to hit it once with his fireball. Hog Cycle, another extremely common deck that has been around for years, still topping out and beating the other things. Let's go ahead, jump into another one here, see if we can make something happen. My heart desires newness to this game so much, and a lot of people do it. A lot of people will bring new things to this game, just like this deck that I'm using right here. I feel like this is a pretty new deck that I haven't seen too. Don't give me that crap. How does the Ice Spirit do that? It's stunned. Please? Please. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. Go ahead, dog. Let's get it going. Oh, man, I thought I dropped him in the other lane. That sucks. And Bandit's gonna go ahead and go, yay! Taking that out pretty easily. And she's going to change her target for absolutely no reason. A lot needs to be done to this game still, folks. A lot needs to be done to this game to actually make it where it was before. I would dare to say that a lot of people would agree with that. I know that sometimes the things that I say can be controversial, but if I don't say them, nothing will be done about it. So I dare to say you're welcome, my dear friends. Let's go ahead and see if we can get up in here and cause some problems over here. He's probably gonna, yeah, nice. But look at this. Look at our Magic Archer there on the tower as well. Hopefully we can make something happen here. I'm gonna go ahead and go Bandit in the mix of this also. Bandit's going to dash onto the tower from 4 miles away. That was absolutely ridiculous. Going up against, again, what is known to be one of the best decks in the game that has been around for a very, very long time. Supercell, I love you, and I love your game. My goodness, is it true? But can we please get some balance changes that actually make people change the way that they play the game? I would absolutely love it. I would absolutely love to see it, as I know many of you would as well. These types of decks have had their time in the game, and again, I would dare to say that it is time for something new. It is time for a new season in the game, and I know that the team is smart enough to make that happen. It's just whether or not they actually will make it happen. Let's go. Taking all this out, we're gonna go Ram Rider over here. My goodness, did that expo last for 4.5 years. The Ram Rider hit it twice. Why is it still jumping? Supercell, explain yourselves. Yo, we're heading in real hard right here. Going in again right over here. try and cause some issues for my man. That ain't... Oh! Well, that sucks. Actually, it doesn't really suck too much, because obviously the Expo can't do anything from there. So we can go ahead and go here. I can go here. I'm literally just about to spam the heck out of this bridge, y'all. He's going to get a great fireball down right there. Our Lumberjack is about to get in here unattended to. And again, here he comes with his cycle, ladies and gentlemen. We can go ahead and go here and here and here and here. Do not tell me that it didn't target the Barbarian, okay? Let me know when it's fixed. Let me know when it's fixed, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Driving in here, getting some good damage done. Bandit doing a good job. Ram Rider doing a good job. Targeting that tower one more time there. Bandit being a absolute nuisance right there. Not going after anything that I wanted it to go after. And we'll go ahead and drop this off. That's unfortunate that he had that fireball there. But we're going to go ahead and try again to mess this guy up completely. He is playing the defensive game right now. He knows that he's been beat, so he is not going to try and make anything happen. But as you can see, that bandit is over there on that tower. This Inferno Dragon is alive as well. We do have a little bit of time to hopefully make something happen here. Inferno Dragon making some moves over there on the side. And we can go ahead and roll this down right here, see if we can make anything else happen. We'll go ahead and go down with this as well. Lumberjack doing some great work over here, and we're gonna have to go ahead and knock all of that back, and that is going to be game over, ladies and gentlemen, against one of the top decks in the game. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. We are at 60-27. We won, lost, won. Did pretty well there. Either way, hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you leave a like down below, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace out.